Hey boys and girls and parents, we are going to change how we're doing e-learning just a little bit. We really think this is going to make you more successful and less frustrated. We know several of you have had trouble with saving your assignments and losing what you've done, and that's been super frustrating for you guys and frustrating for us as teachers because we want you ultimately to be successful. So I'm going to walk you through how we're going to try to do our new e-learning, and I have no doubt you guys are going to do awesome. So you'll click on Tuesday, April 7th. That's our next e-learning day tomorrow. Right now I'm signed in as my daughter. So then you'll click this link that says Smart Learning Suite Online, and then you're going to open it with Safari. Since I've already been practicing, I've already signed in as Morgan. So when you come, it's going to look like this: welcome to students, and it says sign in to open. So when you sign in, you're going to have to type in your whole email address, which would be your first name dot last name 31 at students.elberg.k12.in.us. And all that information is on the index card that was sent home with your charger in the beginning of the year. I believe most teachers have also sent them home again, either through Class Dojo or I staple them to the agendas of my kids. But if for some reason you do not have that information, you can just send your teacher a Dojo message and she'd be happy to send it to you. So I'm just going to go ahead and click sign back in as Morgan. And then it's going to open my assignment for today. Okay, so before we had separate videos for you to watch, and now we have the videos throughout the lesson. So hopefully that'll make it easier too, because everything's right here in one place. So if I want to watch this video of Miss Martin talking about EA, I can just hit play.
Good morning, first graders. It's Miss...
And it just plays right there in my screen. And when I'm finished watching, I can just hit this bottom left down arrow to go to the next one. So this talks about what she was just talking about with the EA. And we don't have the check marks on each page anymore. We're going to try to keep going. So here is a memory match. So one player. So hopefully this will also be a little bit more interactive. So you're going to try to match the words. So clean, keep. Don't match. Take, treat. There we go. I got a match. So you're going to play that until you match all of your words. And those are all EA words. So try to read them as you're going along. And here you're going to read the words as you did before. And then click the arrow to the next page. Again, follow those directions. So here it says there's a handout. So this is something that you're going to write on. So I'm going to hit resume because I already started it. Now, over here on the left side, there's some tools. There's your finger. So that's what I'm on right now. There's a pen, so you can change the color and the thickness just a little bit. An eraser. And then you shouldn't really need the add a picture or text box, and then you have an undo button. So when we were writing on our assignments before, we were able to just zoom in and out while we had the pen tool, but here we need to zoom in first. So I want to zoom in so it helps my writing be a little bit neater. So we say the blank, join us. So we're going to write the word words on that line. So then I can hit the finger again and zoom out, and you can see that it's just a little bit neater. And try the next one. The big ship has blank east, been, done, does, words, carry, going. The big ship has been east. So I can zoom in again and write the word been. messed up a little, so I can use my eraser and write it again. And fingers to zoom back out. So then when I'm finished, I can hit done up here on the right and then go. So here's a memory, another memory match game. So these are our sight words and high frequency words, does, and you're doing the same thing as before. Here Miss Martin is reading Eleanor Roosevelt's story, which you listened to last week, but you're going to listen to it again because that's going to help you with this next handout, asking you about what the main or central idea is in this story. So remember to zoom in so you can write neatly on those lines. Same thing, another handout. Zoom in, write on those lines, and go to the next page. Fluency, read each line to practice the fluency. And then this is one of your last ones for reading, the reading part. A compound sentence is two simple sentences, so then you're going to write a sentence here. So remember to zoom in, write, and write neatly on that line. Go to the next page. So here's our math video for today, so it's going to be right before those math slides. Remember, if you're in Miss Whiteford's class, you can stop right here and go over to Mrs. Whiteford's Google Classroom and do the assignment there. But if I press play, it's going to play.
Hi friends, today
the video
lesson
right
is for
there,
module 6.
and then it'll take me right into my math pages for you to write on. And remember, you're going to zoom in and write. When you're finished, you're going to hit done up here in the top left corner, and then it takes you back to this screen. You could hit this up arrow and mark as done. And mark as done, so then we can see that you're finished, so when we go back to look at it, we'll see that you completed it.